In this recording, we're going to show you how we deal with what they refer to as traps in Adobe After Effects. So I have my shape layer and a text layer. I'm going to lock the text layer so it doesn't move so that I can manipulate the shape layer. Over here in my layers of my composition, if I click this little arrow, it will expand, telling me the contents of what's on here. But if I click transform, it will reveal to me what they refer to as the traps. The traps stand for transparency, which is opacity, rotation, the R, A is for anchor point, P is for position, and S is for scale. These are things that we can manipulate with my star. If I want to manipulate the opacity, I click on opacity and I can adjust this layer here. You may notice as you float your mouse over one of the numbers, two little arrows show up. It means if I click and move my mouse to the right, it will increase, or if I move to the left, it will decrease. It can't really go over 100% because 100% opacity is simply that. It is completely opaque. You can also just click on it and type in the number that you want. If I want to affect the rotation, it's the same way. I can click my mouse and drag it to the right, or I can drag it to the left to rotate it. Or I can click on it and just punch in the number that I want. Scale, I can increase it in size or decrease it in size. The position, it's pretty simple. If I were to move it, you can see that the position keys change. The anchor point, if you didn't know, is this little symbol right here. Most students have used Photoshop before and Illustrator and InDesign and did not understand that this is what they call the anchor point, meaning that I can position this anchor point wherever I like. It means that wherever that anchor point is going to affect how this is scaled or how this is moved. You'll see two sets of numbers by anchor point. One is for horizontal, one is for vertical. Right now I'm holding over the horizontal so that if I move it, it moves horizontal or vertical. Traps are some of the basic forms of transformation of shapes, even letters, that we can use in Adobe After Effects.